Hey everyone.
Hi.
George just ran away.
No, I'm.
How's everyone? Yeah, good, Gregor. How are you? How is everyone? I hope everyone's good. Hey there. Ooh, thank you for the follow, everyone. Yeah. Hey there, how you doing? Oof.
Getting closer to affiliate.
Getting closer to affiliate. Woo! Oh mate, my sleeping pattern's all over the place. I started work at 6 o'clock this morning and I finished at 2. Woof. So I am already knackered. Yo, the full Elson. How you doing? Boom. Are we all ready for some more? Oh god, yeah, I did the morning shifts, yeah. Hey, Akasha. Morning shifts, mate, yep. Finished my last one today. I'm on afternoons then. I'd much rather do that. How are you doing? I haven't spoken to you in ages. Hope Murica is treating you well.
Nice hat, G. Thank you. This is my I have bad hair hat. It protects me from bad hair.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. So yeah, we come to join the Panzer Dragoon train. We're here with Dr. Agon, my beloved dragon. Why, thank you very much. I haven't had it cut for over a year now. Like September 2019. Murica. I have no idea. I'm blessed somehow. I've just let it go completely feral for over a year and it's just, yeah. I do not know. There's Dragon having a nap. That is a good look. Will I ever get it cut? I'll have to at some point. But I just don't like it getting cut. Man bun. How about that? I can do like a full-on Qui-Gon Jinn. Yeah, my hair used to be pretty short. Oh god. Here's the steel crumpets. Yeah, samurai style. Yeah, I do like a oof kind of thing. But no, I love my hair. I love my long hair. It's great. Ah, oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, Jade. I just keep pinching George's hairbands because I don't have any of my own. Always a bigger fish. Always a bigger fish. Can we wait until the daytime? If we wait until morning, let him have a good night's sleep. How you feeling, buddy? Yeah. Right. Yeah, picking up from where we were last time, I just started Disc 2.
Oh, good to know Connor's here to force you to get your hair cut.
Yeah.
Hi, Connor. I'll be here for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, George is lingering.
I'm going to take a little break
Connor
from
Connor
work.
doesn't understand long hair. He's just always short.
So when are you cosplaying Qui-Gon Jinn?
Oh, I don't know. Long hair is amazing. Not like this, you didn't. You never had hair like this, Connor. Not quite this long, anyway. Anyway, how's work?
Oh, Nick.
Yeah, that's what I'm just making the most of it whilst I can, really. I just keep using the excuse that all the barbershops are shut.
Can't go wrong with a good hat.
Hats are great.
Bloody cold now, though. Kind of regret taking off my jacket.
It is a bit nippy.
Is the heat on?
It is on.
Bloody hell.
なかなかいい栗だった。これでしばらくは食っていけるな。
I do have one actually.
Yeah, that is very valid. That's very valid. Georgia likes her big jumpers, though. Not any information.
禁止区域にドラゴンが出たんだってな。帝国軍が慌てて調べに行ったらしい
It was
ぜ。
me.
Playing it through OBS.
I am doing. Playing for OBS again.
Oh, is it the Udi?
Yeah, Udi? Is that the ones that's doing the rounds on YouTube advertisements at the moment?
Honestly, I've been tempted. But I fear I'd never leave it.
Udis, yeah. Anyone home? Here, get it? 2 guns from Mr. Wu.
No.
John Woo. He does lots of guns.
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff.
Yeah, but I feel as though we'd never leave them if we got Udis.
私たちはゾアの森を目指してるんだよ。
Ah, so
あの
forest.
森なら楽に暮らせるだろうからね。
でも森には必ず構成生物が。
あんた経典読んだことないのかい？ゾアの森は特別なんだよ。神様の力で守られてるのさ。大きな町もあるって話だよ。
そんな場所が本当にあるのか？
この辺の行商人に聞いたんだけどね。みんな
There's
一度
a
は
good voice
買い付け
actor,
に行くん
and
だっ
you
て
know,
さ。
I don't know if you remember the character Gash from this one who was running around randomly. I don't know if you're paying that much attention.
Vaguely, yeah.
He's a big voice actor as well. I think
Okay.
someone pointed out the camera. I think they said he was Zorro or something in One Piece.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. He's been voice acting for a while.
Yeah, big budget was big.
でっかいの見た？父ちゃんがやっつけたんだぜ。
Lovely. We gotta go find a forest.
I do think it's pretty wild that
Oh, there it is.
not only are they voice acted, but like the screen doesn't change, right? Like, I don't know.
There's no like cutaways. It's just
Yeah.
it's just all one. Yeah. Where's Crayman at?
Dio's voice actor has to be in everything. It's Dio.
It was me, Dio.
I like the world map though.
It's very cool.
Hmm.
I think the original plan was to have it fully traversable, but they just ran out of time.
Still looks good though.
It's a very nice map.
お前ハンターだな。年の割にはいい面構えをしとる。
There's a lot
あんた
to
は
this game. It's a
わし
short,
の名
it's,
は
yeah,
ラド
like
ガ
I
ン
say,
だ。
it's short,
一応
short and
お前
sweet,
と
but
同業
it's just
の
Oh, is it?
packed.
Oh.
Well, I say short, I mean its average is about I don't know, 20 to 30 hours. So for
It's
an
about as long as an RPG at that time.
For an RPG, it's not the longest of RPGs, but yeah, I mean, when you take into like consideration of other RPGs, it's
Well, I think I spent maybe about 40 hours running Final 27. I didn't do everything in it, but
well, I mean, I say this game's like 30 hours. 30 hours if you're pretty zippy with it. I mean, I think my first playthrough was closer to 80 hours, but
Well, I think the time frame I can remember best is my Golden Sun run. It's got my clear data on it. I think I spent maybe about 25 hours.
yeah.
So,
Some different weapon attachments. Yeah, there's
for sure.
there's a lot of missable completion in this game, because you get the rankings of each fight, which logs in your bestiary, and some enemies, such as bosses, you only get one chance to fight. So if you don't get an excellent rank on them, you've already messed up your excellent completion. So you also get map clearance as well if you clear out all the maps and all that, and the game presents you with a nice ranking at the end, which is pretty cool. That's a very unhealthy car.
Oh, that was a bird that would shut up. That is a car.
It's rough.
It is only the first half of the game for Golden Sun. That's very true.
Good, Mike. Lucky, more like. No, I need to sell some stuff, I think. Right, so.
What?
So
Oh!
Gregor's talking to you. Come
Thank you,
on.
Gregor. Sorry, I switched up.
She just went blank.
I was enjoying my cashews.
She's loving the nuts.
Thanks.
Oh, stop
Thank
that.
you. Yeah, it's first time I've played. 2 hours is a good length. Yeah, I try not to. I don't really want to make the gameplay sessions too long.
Yeah, I was going to
The
stick.
fact that I want to keep playing.
I was going to stick with about 2 hours for this stream, purely because Georgia hasn't had any lunch, and she's hungry, so she wants to make dinner.
No, that's fine. You make nuts.
You're eating the nuts. It's fine. That's right. No tea. Well, I've got a glass of water. I just finished my tea.
Did you want another one?
If you're making one.
I'm eating.
I'm not cooking her din-dins. I can't cook.
Hey.
Do you think I am? I can do a bacon sandwich, but she won't eat it. And we don't even have any bacon.
That's your fault.
That is my fault.
No. I'm eating.
Caught her off guard now.
I'm eating. It's a snack. It's mixed nuts.
Owned.
No. Stop. I am not here for this.
Right, we'll buy some gun bits. There we go.
毎度
Fine.
Go
I'll
get
see what I've got.
food.
Oh, I know about that.
Yeah, eat real food. Oh, fantastic. Right, let's get back to exploring. Let's get back to exploring this lovely village.
Right.
The box of biscuits, without telling you.
What?
There's plenty. Go grab them for yourself. There's plenty of boxes in there.
We're talking about work now.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes White Panzer Dragoon.
Yeah.
If any you could fit that name in.
If only. I think I can make one. Let's have a look. If I morph my dragon about. Oh look, it's blue. There you go. Make a green one.
Alright, I'm having toast.
I like sticking to my glass cannon. There we go. All that attack and all that agility.
You want tea?
Please.
Tango Echo Alpha.
Roger that. God, I can't remember it. Anyway. What's on the toast?
あんた
Peanut
ハン
butter
ターだね
and
俺はシブレっ
banana.
て言うんだ
Everywhere she goes, just nuts. Too many nuts.
I don't get protein otherwise.
Mm.
It's a powerful meal. Well, I bought some sourdough, so I completely forgot about it.
ゆっくりしてってね。
Well, it's either that or I just have butter.
Butter.
Slightly tempting
ロ
though.
ーズも飲むのか？あ、いや、別に止めやしねえよ。10番の店は誰だってお得意様さ。金さえ払ってくれ。
Maybe I'll think about it. Maybe we'll just have butter.
Don't know what else inside that pot.
Oh, you're trying to go veggie? I
解
mean,
放区まで来ないと酒が飲めんとは評議会も少し考えてほしいもんだ
oh, pescatarian's not bad. I was pretty much pescatarian when I first
こ
started
こに
back
は
in
食料の買い付けに来てるんだ
Mm.
子供たちを養わなくちゃいけないんでね
South Park reference. Just butter.
さっさとこの町から出ていけ
I'm
な
I'm planning on making a big meal.
Yeah, she's gonna make her own baked beans.
Yeah, I'm gonna make homemade baked beans. We're gonna have
Veggie for about 6 hours. Is that a new record?
impressive.
Yeah, just chow down on the butter.
The thought of that sent a shiver up my spine, Bernie.
That counts, yeah. We bake the beans.
I don't actually. I put them in a saucepan. I haven't tried this recipe, so I'm interested in how it turns out. Yeah, we're gonna have like an English breakfast, but with homemade baked beans.
In a sandwich.
Yeah, you don't bake the beans. Can you not? I thought you would be able to get baked beans with the little sausages.
Just one thing we have, the French don't. Damn, man, I don't know how you've been surviving over there. You got a lot of rollicks. Gates locked. That's right. Absolute rollicks. Do you have like a full-on patriot room in your house? Like a Union flag, a shrine to PG tips? Please tell me you do. Do you insist on everyone talking with the correct British terms around you? Because I know I'd be like that.
ハンターなどに用はないよ
Oh, love it. Little tea station with your finest china. Of course, you know, they have to spell in stuff correctly now, aren't they? You know.
見かけねえ顔だな
British.
なんだハンターかよそういうあんたは何なんだ
でけえ口叩くじゃねえか未来の新生区民に向かってよ俺の名はアルドだ覚えときな
He's got ambition. want to find Payet. Where's Payet? Ah, there he is. Oh, he's just going to ignore me. Okay.
Nothing to do with you.
What a turd.
A what?
Turd.
Turd.
Turd. Do a full run up and everything. That'll get his attention. Everything here is locked. It is a nut heavy stream.
Imagine they're pretty heavy.
Mm. Oh yeah. Nope. Bar is closed, okay.
まだ店は開けてないわよ。
You're both so childish.
Who funny? Haha. It's like, haha, you laughed.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Have a good little giraffe in it. Funny.
Like for us, it's like pee pee poo poo.
Mm. Boy, let me in.
Ooh,
Cool.
nice.
町の入り口の横に階段がある
Yeah, one step
あ
at a
れを
time.
登ればすぐ目の前に見えるよ。青い扉が目印だからね。でもまだ店は開いてないはずだ
Bugger is just a good word.
Bugger.
町の入り口の横に階段があるだろう。あれを登ればすぐ目の前に見えるよ。青い扉が目印だからね。でも
It is a good word.
まだ店は開いてないはずだけど。
My grandma would disagree. My grandma's favourite word is bollocks.
Cool. Bye, better one.
Oh, enjoy the snow.
Enjoy it. Thank you for the follow. Savage, yeah.
I'm gonna move another way. And hopefully I'm not crunching too much.
Just got the crunch on.
I forgot how crunchy sourdough is.
Mm. Sounds all fine, G. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll crunch harder then. I'll break out the celery.
The celery sticks. I am pretty close. I'm like, I think I'm now what, 17 followers away.
You are. I
Yeah.
hate celery, don't worry.
Get in there. So close. So close. Right, he's told me to come through. Is this going to be open now? No, of course, locked. It would be, wouldn't it? But. Ooh, hello.
Yeah, you got 17 to go.
Yeah, so it's been a bit, I had like a big burst right at the start. I was like, whoa, all these people. Who? This is
Because
nuts.
you're a nice person.
But, yeah, it's been fun. It's been cool.
Don't touch my toast.
I ain't gonna touch your toast. But yeah, it's all cool getting there. Aww. You people are too kind. Nice. Oh, right, I'm going to have to go away flying then. You'll never know.
Did you touch my toast?
I did not touch your toast.
I'm hearing lies.
Lies, lies, lies. Oh dear. Oh, door's locked, okay. I can't remember how to get Payet's attention. I'll go flying. Don't go talk to this dude.
You did touch my toast! You bitch!
I'm not a hunter fool. Yeah, well, never mind.
Not even that. It's just plain rude.
Oh, thank you, Dark Lamber, for the follow. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Dark Lamber. Hope you're doing good today.
Yes, hope everyone's doing great. I'm gonna fly around, I think.
I mean, Bernie's going out to enjoy the snow. I'm very jealous.
We had a light dusting on the way back from work, but that was about it. Apparently it was snowing in Wells.
I don't know what it is. Southwest just doesn't like.
But yeah.
What?
Whoa. It's bollocks. I don't know. I maybe feel sorry. I don't know. I would just like to have a little bit of snow. Oh, everyone's getting snow but us. I mean, it looked like someone went. It's like someone had a sieve and a tiniest bit of flour on the way home from work, and it was just. That's disgusting. George is belching all over the place.
Oh.
It is natural. We do it all the time. We are absolute animals in this house. Behind closed doors.
暇なら10番の話でも聞いてあげてよ。ヨタ話が生きがいだからね、あいつ。
Right. Talk to Juba again then.
話なら注文してからにしな。
Go on then. I had the illuminating drink. Its taste is horrible. I had a horrible drink. Illuminous liquid.
Yes. I thought you meant in real life.
No. They're just gonna gag. Right. Spill the beans, dude. Oh, thank you.
警告っていや聞いたか。黒い空中戦艦の話。
黒い船。
Yeah.
この近くにいる
Right,
の
and
か。
I paid for it as well.
でけえ声出すんじゃねえよ。噂だ噂。塔を探してうろうろしてるそうだぜ。 森の向こうにあるっていう遺跡よ。
うわ。
詳しいことはパイットにでも聞きな。
ここに住んでる人が。
There we go.
ここじゃねえよ。隣の新
Now
世紀
Payette will notice me.
発掘品を毎日いじり回してる変人よ。この間記録機械とかをこしらえてるな。そいつで塔の絵を描いたんだとよ。ほれ見てみな。そいつをやるからあとは僕に聞きな。夜が明けたらこっちに出てくるだろうぜ。
Bloody hairdresser bikes.
構成生物のいねえ森ってのはいいもんだぜ。これで新世紀の連中さえいなきゃな。
This guy's got
ここに流れてきた連中
info
の
out
吹き
of
玉の
Wazoo.
新世紀に入れてもらえねんで勝手に住み着いちまったのさ。そこにいるヤエルはまあなんだ女っ気がねえと客足が鈍るか
Yeah,
ら
it still
坊主もいっぺん
blows my mind that they completely voice acted this.
もう少し
This could have just all been text. But
聖なる方が
go the whole way, why
聖
not?
なる恵らさ俺たちには縁のねえところよ。連中よく平気で遺跡に入れるもんだ。神をも恐れぬってのは奴らのことだな。旧世紀のことにも妙に詳しいし得体の知れねえ連中だぜ。
Tea! Big cup of tea. Thank you.
We're here for a little bit longer. I want to go back to work.
Right. You take a break. You've earned it. What kind of tea? Just the classic PG tips. In my hulking Gert mug. Ah, lovely. Oh yeah. Right, now I've got to wait for daytime.
It's only me who has any different types of tea.
Yeah, George is the fancy one.
I have one fruit tea and matcha. Sorry.
Three teas ain't that many.
No, it is not.
Right, coming for you, Payette.
Same Scawen. Green tea and Rubio is really nice.
What's we called it? Iced tea stuff. Lipton's, if you can call that tea.
Right, that's just more black tea.
But it's got a flavour to it.
What flavour?
Hmm.
Do you not like matcha?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably. I don't recall ever trying it.
I believe you tried a cake that I made.
なんか用かないなら俺に構わんでくれ。
この絵、
Yeah,
も
probably
とも
like it.
とあなたのものだったって聞いたんだ。それで、この絵の遺跡、塔について教えてほしいんだ。
絵だって
Oh, that is a reason to be sad.
投資版って言うんだ。
Tea is like, it's like the nectar of the gods.
That's what he said when I met him.
それなら聞いたことはあるよ。9世紀の記録。
Live off the stuff.
It's, I mean,
I'm pretty sure it's replaced all the blood in my veins at this point.
I remember Grace, back when you didn't like tea, but you liked iced tea.
Honey's pretty good too. You didn't drink much tea, so did you?
No, I mean, I definitely didn't drink it to your caliber.
Yeah, not as much as I did, and still do.
あの遺跡がどうかしたのか。
塔の場所を探してるんだ。何かあなたが知っていることがあれば。
How I always introduce myself like that.
おい、 そんなこと聞いてどうすんだよ。あれは俺が発見したんだ。要するに俺のもの。あ
Hey,
んたに教える義理はないね。
Fair dues, fair dues.
I do personally prefer matcha out of all the green teas, just because it feels it doesn't get quite as what's the word I'm looking for?
あんたハンターだって言って
Not sour.
なら禁止区域の北
No,
ゲオ
no,
ル
it's
ギウ
been
スの
sitting there
話
for
を
too
知って
long.
るか？
What's
も
going
の
on?
知らねえな。そこに行けば9世紀の
I've
機械
heard,
が
but
あ
I
る
don't know what you're on
Mm.
about. Boba tea?
Depends. I don't like the tapioca ones.
Alright. そういう
I
やつ
like
だ
the ones with the jelly, like the coconut or aloe
見ての
jelly.
通りこいつを修理してるんだが部品が足りなくて
I agree. I wasn't expecting
あそ
animation
こ
to
は
be
ま
as
だ
good.
人が入ったことがない
This is the thing, see. It's weird. Sega knew the Saturn was on its way out, and then they just went, well, they went balls to the wall with this. I mean, this took 3 years, I think. 3 years to develop, which, even that is an oddly weird, like an oddly long development cycle for a game back then. And they just went, what's the budget? All of it in the game.
Like, it doesn't look rigid like a lot of animations, of character animations at the time would be like. I mean, hell, one of my favourite games, Silent Hill 1, there is no animation, they just stand there and talk.
Older
Ah,
shots.
yeah. I lived in South Hampshire.
I've always been here, amongst the farms.
I've just been around south. Unfortunately, a family that lived in Croydon, so we had to go there a few times.
Oof.
Yeah, you don't go to Croydon. I would apologise for anyone here who lives in Croydon, but I'm not going to.
A wanderer, a nomad. Lol, Croydon.
Oh, I know, right?
One day, bring the wife and kids home. Whenever you have kids, if you have kids.
Oh yeah.
Bring them home.
Fresh smell of manure.
It's that real smell of nature. Kids, you. Yeah, I didn't picture you this sort. But yeah, just come back. Bring the wife back. Move over here. And breathe in that
Smell.
that life.
Try and distinguish which poo it is today. Cow, chicken. Let's hope it's not chicken.
Money, yeah. I suppose you spent all that money getting out there as well.
And yeah, don't go to Croydon. Just don't go to Croydon.
And seagulls. Can't go anywhere with your chips. Keep them under close guard.
We have the combination of the part rural, near-ish to the sea to get the seagulls, but fortunately, our seagulls only get violent when you get to Kurno. Intimately live weed. Nice.
That sounds like the
Glastonbury?
No, the what's we called it at the prep school? The chaplain's office.
Well.
Go around outside of her cabin and it just reeks of it. Everyone says it's just all the moss and stuff.
Doubt.
Growing underneath, but it's like doubt.
It's phenomenal how much strength the seagull has. I was on an art trip to St Ives, and one of my friends, they bought a pasty, tried to go eat it, and this seagull literally came from behind him, cracked him in the back of the head, but he had glasses on, so the glasses went flying and nearly went off the docks. And the seagull took the pasty as he tried to crawl towards to get his glasses. He didn't know what to do.
Oh, sorry, that just... American seagulls are shit.
shit, tiny, and nice. Oh. Yeah, seagulls might be bastards.
Is it truly a seagull if it isn't some kind of mutant?
As I say, all I know about seagulls is that they are bastard men and nothing is safe near them.
Seagulls are chads.
And definitely are smarter than people think.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm convinced that seagull knew that knocking my friend in the back of the head would result in his glasses going.
Exactly. It's not a seagull if it's not, is it?
Yeah, with extra vinegar. Exactly, yeah.
Pretty much every single time I've ever had fish and chips at a seafront anywhere, it's just been... They just gather, they flock, they know.
Unless you're with my grandma. She will feed them anyway, but she was throwing the chips away from us because she didn't want them to shit on where we were sitting. Fair enough. She was throwing them though to a family who pissed her off about 10 minutes before.
Classic grandma.
It's because one of the parents pretty much kicked the seagull, and there's one thing you don't do, and that's injure any birds while she's about. So she just started casually chucking the odd chip there, and they were pretty much surrounded by seagulls by about noon, and they had to leave because there was just too many, and they were staring them down. She's done it in the last year when we were in Great Yarmouth with pigeons. This lady once again tried to kick a pigeon. Grandma saw this, so she went into the nearby boots to buy some food purely to crush it up and throw it their way, and she could hear them going, I swear that lady's throwing the food in front of us just so the seagulls get nearer, and pigeons, whatever. It's like, do you hear what they're saying? Like, yes, but they're not brave enough to ask me if I'm actually doing it on purpose.
Mate.
It's some good tactical warfare.
Jeez, grandma is fantastic.
She's vicious in the most indirect way, because obviously you can't yell at this nice old lady who's feeding birds.
Oh god, no. Look, we're in George's.
It's me.
This is what the inside of your head looks like.
I don't know, it's a bit too active, but if that's just panic, then yeah.
Panic, disarray.
Ah! Oh yeah, Grace got to witness firsthand.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And a cyclone of turmoil.
Just the wet tea towel in my brain. Yeah, you got to witness her being truly savage.
Oh, shit, don't you? Oh no. Back, yeah, strong.
So, are you attacking the rock or the things around the rock?
No, the things around it.
Okay.
I don't know what the big rock is. I cannot remember the rock. But whatever it on it, I was going to say that the rock was going to attack me.
Shoot the glass.
Shoot the glass. Got an excellent now, so that's what matters. Just don't get hit by the things flying around. Like that. Like the big swirly rocks. What they're using the big rock for. Ah, get off me. Right, I'm gonna try Berserk on.
I just read what you wrote, Jade. Yeah, I feel as though the further inland you go, the braver the pigeons get.
Like the pigeons in Bridgewater. They're pretty hardcore. Even though they're right on the river. Oh my god, they have much range. Jesus.
That is a whole danger zone.
I do not remember these guys.
I think I did have a weird instance where my nan lived in Gosport. The seagulls were okay.
You don't get hedgehogs?
You don't get hedgehogs. I don't. I thought hedgehogs are almost everywhere. How weird.
Yeah.
Well, since we're talking about this, our dear friend Bean Grace didn't know that otters were native to the UK.
Wow.
I think I know which Morrisons you're on about, Lambert. But yeah, like I feel as though the seagulls and the pigeons were okay. But there's this one like I don't know, lake or something that she lived near, and it was the swans. The swans were bastards.
Swan.
Absolutely vicious.
Oh god, yeah, like full-on American deer. It's a deer season yet, mostly dead. Oh, did you end up buying your big Ford Raptor pickup truck?
Swans and geese are the most evil.
You gotta live that American life to the max. You get your freedom mobile.
Sad.
Is it? I suppose it's an automatic as well, yeah. So you can't drive properly. But hey, you can drive. That's something to be proud of. 4x. So she gets the 4x4, and you just get the car. Nice.
I'm waiting for someone to say, "Not true. A swan broke my arm back in '82." My sister fell into a lake because of this one. No,
Oh
that was
god.
someone I knew.
Oh, that sounds horrifying. Geese Armada.
Geese are terrifying. I don't trust a bird that not only has a beak, but teeth.
Just the whole idea of that is just horrifying.
Yeah. No, my sister fell in of her own volition, I believe, actually.
Dick energy.
She fell in like head first into the tiniest pond possible. Talking about, you know. Just see her feet sticking out.
Your sister's been through a lot.
Well, maybe if she didn't dunk her head into the world's smallest hole.
Yeah. Got clocked by a giant rock again.
K.O.
I missed them. Rabbit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. Sadly, I've never played that far into DMC one.
That would have been the longest 10 minutes of your life, though, I imagine.
Just honked at them.
Oh god, yeah, you don't go toe to toe with geese.
Get away.
They're too powerful.
You've unlocked Goose Howard.
I like that it's just the universal agreement, like, yeah, it depends on where you are with seagulls, pigeons, whatever. But, hot damn, geese? Fuck them.
Geese.
I'd drop kick a goose. I'd fight a goose. I'm glad we're all here for the challenge. Used to live by a mere. What a minute.
I need to destroy these things before I get hit by another rock. Oh my god. Hello.
Oh, so you're saying this is their long-term revolution of this is what you get for wiping your ass on my neck.
God.
I'm just not willing to take that challenge though.
It's the shell coof. You may remember this from Panzer Dragoon 2 if you were there for that stream.
I'll be honest, I don't remember much.
Because you prepare and you watch it.
Prepare and several. Well done. They are the himbos of waterfowl. Deep.
Nice.
That's real deep. That's cool though.
Back fingers. Yay, Jade remembers. Oh, you mean you've seen all the you've seen the freedom birds? So they fly around strapped up with Glocks and ARs. Yeah, swans are pretty cool.
No.
Yeah, sounds right. I've seen loads of swans out on the moors when I'm going between the schools.
I just, no.
There's even signs saying watch out for the swans on the road because people keep running, because people keep driving over them.
I haven't met a nice swan.
Obviously done something to anger them.
Probably. I was a shit kid.
Yeah.
That time that I tried to break into a cow's stable just to pet its calf.
Wow, that was
Yeah, it was ready
that was clever.
It was ready to fucking go.
Ship parts.
But I wanted to pet the baby coon.
Yeah, American eagles will steal your kids and take them back to their nest, raise them as their own. I don't know why I said that.
How old was I? God, probably. My sister was like a toddler, so I want to say maybe 5 or 6. I had no self-preservation as a kid.
She nearly ran off a cliff.
Multiple times.
Oh, she
I
was
just-
chaos
I wanted-
incarnate.
All my brain was thinking at the time was I really want to pet the baby cow. I tried. Who doesn't want to pet the baby coon? So I tried to get in. There's already like a gate in the way, but I was quite small, so I could, squeeze on in. And I don't think I was hoiked by the collar quite as fast as that ever before by my mum. Like, no! Then I nearly got into a fist fight with a kid later on in the day that they were swearing blind that this white horse was a unicorn, and I straight up was getting up in her face like, it's a horse, it doesn't have a horn. Like, it's a unicorn. Like, you're a fucking right, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, it was getting rough. I was a shit. I was ready to throw hands.
Avid pirate.
俺が驚くようなものを拾ってくるまで当の話はできねえな。
Are you shitting me? Oof.
Birds are
That sounds fantastic.
That sounds. I feel sorry for her, for the bird poo, but getting to train owls does sound very cool.
Back to the map for me.
I didn't go to school with posh kids, but again, I went to. Most of my schools were farmland adjacent, so I knew at least 3 or 4 people who had horses. And I didn't wear Burberry, ironically.
That sounds like a great life.
Living the dream, very jealous.
Damn right. Right then, so
I remember wanting to be a zoologist as a kid.
Yeah, I remember going into a Burberry shop in London. Yeah.
Did you find your way to a gig?
Yeah, like my first gig, I went to see Garugamesh with a pal of mine, and we had no idea how to get to Islington, so we just stopped. We walked into this Burberry shop. Garugamesh. We walked into this Burberry shop, and all these old men were like, oh. Yeah, I saw them.
Hell yeah,
A few
same.
times. Yeah, I saw them a few times. Yeah, they were amazing.
I still have the shirt that you got me from that time you went. Actually, I've got all the shirts I've got from them. Why did you see them?
Why did we? Because Garugamesh
Garugamesh is great.
are amazing.
They're such down-to-earth guys.
Singing, you know,
Fish and chips.
fish and chips, wasn't it?
Yeah, because the...
Fish and chips.
Is there a technical fault?
I can't remember. It was just all over the fish and chips.
Oh, me and Carker were way into the J-Rock scene
Yeah.
for a while, so we went to a lot of J-Rock, J-Pop gigs.
Oh, a lot.
船内に合流しておけ。出港が近い。
I did not know that, Nick.
おい。
Well, I knew they were knockoffs, but I didn't know it was easy to...
だから
Yeah.
何度も言ってるじゃないか。僕らも襲われたんだ。
ふざけるなよ、このハンター崩れが。クレイメンにいくらもらった？あ？
Damn.
エッジ君、君はクレイメンという
Hey,
男を
why
よ
not?
く知
Live
ら
your
ない
best life.
彼は塔の力を使い、再びこの世界を滅ぼそうと考えて
Bloody hell.
9世紀がそうやって滅びたよ。
Oh, that's hilarious.
かつて一夜にして3つの大陸を焼いたと言われる。
Them chavs.
その力は我々帝国にこそふさわしい。そうは思わんかね、エッジ君。
That was sounds like a good gig. I haven't really been to any bar for a good couple of years now.
You're a liar.
Oh, I went to
We saw
Durham. Yeah.
Durham Gray last year.
Yeah, it was last year, wasn't it? Yeah, I saw Durham Gray in February, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just like pretty much just before the lockdown came in.
Understandable.
Torture.
Oh. Jesus.
Poor bugger is basically Edge is being tortured because these guys think he's working with Crayman, and they won't believe that he is in fact fighting against Crayman as well. But yeah, they use the blowtorch to burn him up a bit. And now because
What's the age rating for this?
I think he was like 15.
Bloody hell.
But because he didn't talk even after that, they're like, oh shit, perhaps he was telling the truth. So you've got the Empire, and then you've got the Imperial Rebels, which is what Crayman is part of. And Crayman's the big bad. And the Empire are trying to find out where Crayman is, and they think Edge is working with him, but Edge was betrayed by Crayman as well, so... And here comes Gash to save the day.
でこんなとこにって顔だな。少し待てばわかる。時間だ。
There's a lot of cutscenes, isn't there? Jeez.
This is why the game's on 4 discs. And that's why you should never equate how many discs there are to a game's length.
Yeah.
帝国戦艦ってな、意外と隠れ場所があってな。
Crazy.
帝国がやばいものを発掘したっていうか。
They just really wanted to flesh out the world in this game, and they succeeded. Oh yeah, and all the voice work, yeah.
見かけの割には大丈夫そうだ。行くぞ。
行くってどこに？
甲板に脱出するんだ。相棒が待ってる。お前のな。
Yeah, exactly. Kick the door. If you kick the door through, he'd have been fine. But no, you know, just ease it open, and he gets taken out.
Plus, you look like an absolute boss if you just blast your way through a door.
Yeah. We've got to fight our way out. Oh, he's got that pissing guardian dragon.
帝国がここに来た目的。50年前にここに落ちたドラゴンのなれることです。話は後だ。帝国戦艦が来るぞ。
Right, I might need to change to a form with a bit more defense. Okay.
Oh, I believe. Where's my phone?
Your phone call.
Yes. Okay, very cool. Hello.
Right, change Dr. Aragon to a more defensive. Actually, we'll just go full attack. We'll have 100 defense and 100 agility. Yeah, don't want too much defense, but I want to keep the attack power up, so. There we go. Not quite as much damage. Trigger. Go with the lasers. Add the lasers again. Oh yeah, the dragon morphing thing is awesome. And it's like you can do like whoa, like I mean you can go for just full on style. If you like the look of the dragon, go for that. Stats be damned. But it's awesome. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They just give you the keys to change it as you will, as you need. The last thing you want to do is go into a boss totally unprepared. Really shoot me up. Add a bit more defense on just to take away a bit of my agility so my bars feel a bit slower, but you know, trade off on it. And here it is.
どうして死んでるんじゃなかったのか？
わからん。だが ドラゴンってやつはその使命を果たすためなら何度でも蘇るって聞いたことがある。もしかするとお前のドラゴンに反応しているのかもしれん。
Flashbacks from Zwei. Oh yeah, counterattack, nice. There's no weak spot, shit. Get out of there. Oh, the big dragon's back. Killed me many and many a time in those Vi playthrough. That was awkward. And I love how they recreate this fight, but in an RPG setting. They really thought it out pretty well. Stop moving. There you go. Kept that banging tune as well. Heal up a bit. Yeah, Soaring Kobayashi is the composer for this one. And believe it or not, before she did this game, she worked on Game Gear titles, so like little 8-bit games, and then went straight into this. It's quite a jump. Give some melee. Open your tail back. There we go. I may have acquired a copy of Grandia as well, so... Oh crap. So I might play through a bit of Grandia at some point. Because I've never played it, shamefully, and sound effects, but yeah, it looked pretty cool. I fired it up and I watched the opening cinematic cutscene thing, and it was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I loved the music as well. But also, I didn't go any further than that because I didn't want to spoil myself. But yeah, it's real nice. Ooh, and my dragon's evolving. Dragon Strike Wing. I'm not surprised, it is really nice. It's beautiful. How you doing, Dr. Dragon? Good boy. Boy, girl, it, whatever you are. Sup, Gash?
おかげで助かったよ。ありがとう。
これで貸し借りなしだな。ところでエッジ、体の方なんともないのか？
ああ、大丈夫。大したことないよ。
Just got torched as well.
あれだけ痛めつけられたのにかよ。いくらなんでも頑丈すぎるぜ。それもドラゴンの力ってやつか。
Oh, bloody roar.
さあ、よくわからないけど。
No, I played the GameCube bloody roar. Was it GameCube? Yeah,
フレイメ
maybe?
ン
I
が
can't
塔を
remember.
探してるらしいんだ。
塔だと？
帝国軍の士官が言ってた。 旧世紀を滅ぼした遺跡だって。
そうか。えらいものに目をつけやがったな。帝国の連中が慌てるわけだ。
Yeah, I mean, the version I've got is the Saturn version, which never came out in the UK, unfortunately, or never came out anywhere but Japan. But it's got all the English text, so it's got the Japanese voice acting with it, which is awesome.
帝国軍もドラゴンを欲しがってたのか。でもどうして？
Oh, definitely. I'll definitely be adding it onto the old list. So,
連中もドラゴンを掘り出したらしいか。
知ってる
I
よ。
like to play through all the games I missed out on.
そのドラゴンには彼女が乗ってたんだ。
お前が発掘所で見た女か。一体何者なんだ。
Cool. Cheers, mate. You wait till morning. Let Dr. Argon have a sleep. I mean, you're a fancy-looking guy. Spearing me. Ah, cool. Let's check out his forms. Nice, freshly evolved. It's cool. So that's the normal type. Big chunky defense one. So you can tank all them hits. Heavily spiritual. With his extra wing bits. Looks pretty cool. Nice flat tail. Speedy agility. Like a shark with that fin on him. Look at that. Streamlined like a boss. And then, oh, check out that bad boy. Attack mode's got 3 spikes on the front. I just love how it just morphs in real time. It's just nuts. So you go for like a mixture between 2 different stats, so like full on attack and defense. You get this crazy like beast of a tank. I mean, look at it. Look at that. Yeah. It looks pretty cool. I'll ride around on that for a bit. Right, I'll have a save. And then we'll go back and see our boy Payette.
ああ、しまった。
どうした？すっとんきょうな声出して。
頼まれてた部品取ってこれなかった。
Oh yeah.
参ったな。パエットになんて言おう。
なんだか知らねえが、発掘品なら少しばかり取ってきたぜ。半分はそれが目当てだったからな。
Oh, champion.
持ってけよ。金はいらね
え？でも悪いよ。
え。いいっていいって。その代わり何かあったら手を貸してくれ。
Yeah, I'm just hoping that the remakes of Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2, whenever it comes out, I'm just hoping that they do well enough for them to consider either remaking this one, which would be amazing, but I hope it would kind of influence Sega to make a new one completely, because it's just nuts how Sega have got so many great IPs under their belt, like more than Nintendo even. The amount of property that Sega has is nuts. They got so much, but they just drop it all and just forget it's there. It's just so tragic. Maybe it might decrease the value a bit, but I ain't never gonna sell this. God no. Or me. I mean, the remake of the first game, oddly enough, hasn't done much to change the price of the asking price, at least, of the first game. Especially as it was digital only as well, apart from the limited run physical copy. But yeah.
探してたんだぜ。どこにいたんだ。なんだよ。そうか。だけどこんなものはもういいんだ。それより見たぜ。どこで手に入れたんだあいつを。あいつって何？おいおい、とぼけるなよ。
And even when an older IP does come back, it's not even Sega who do it. They outsource it. It's like, what's it? Streets of Rage 4. That was going to be a moneymaker, but they outsourced it. The Panzer Dragoon remake, outsourced. I mean, even Shenmue 3, regardless of people's opinions of Shenmue 3, they wouldn't even do that themselves. It's nuts. And then people got so sick and tired of waiting for a Jet Set Radio game that some other company is making their own. So it's, yeah, they shoot themselves in the foot big time. You got games like Burning Rangers, Deep Fear, the Knights franchise, for example, Panzer Dragoon, Golden Axe. Nah. It seems to be a lot of developers like that at the moment. They just don't want to take risks anywhere. And yeah, the Sonic games are definitely dragged through the mud. Oh no!
The screen went off.
Yeah, most of I guess, even if you can really call them Sega's decent recent games, were made by someone else anyway. I think the only thing they've really got going for them at the moment is the Total War series and the Yakuza games. So I know the Total War games have got a big following. Hmm. Yeah.
あった。これだ。すごいだろ。この機械も俺が直したんだね。こいつはこれを飛ばすことで見ながらにして世界のあちこちを見ることができる。俺がいじった中でもとっておきのやつさ。
That's the Uru ruins. Ooh. Ooh. Knew that was coming. Ooh, there's the atoll. God, I love the atoll dragon. It's so cool.
This is it. 構成生物かなんかに攻撃を受けたんだろうな。ここにはそれっきり近寄ることもできないよ。ここウルって遺跡なんだけど、もともとここの地下から塔に行けるっていうんで調べてたんだ。空中から塔へ行こうとしても変な霧に邪魔されて行けないんだよ。ただ偶然塔が映ってた塔島を町の人間に自慢してたら、俺が塔のことを知ってるってことになっちゃって、騙すつもりはなかったんだ。
Ulu wins.
俺は昼間は大抵ここにいる。何かあったらいつでも来てくれ。あ、それから例の約束。 忘れんでくれよ。
Cheers, Pyatt. You're a real bro.
Wouldn't that be the dream? Gremlin Lalafels.
Fade off the edge. Let's go and see the fancy ruins. Ruins. Leave town.
Can I ask?
You can.
When you're wandering around, the camera, is that like, do you have control of the camera, or is it just?
It just follows you.
Okay.
It just follows you. Yeah. Yeah, you can control the camera if you bring up your cursor, and you can like look around with it, and basically you can use it to like lock onto things in the scenery to investigate it, and you get two different.
The camera following you is pretty neat.
Oh, it's pretty swish. It's very nice, nice and smooth.
Yeah, silky smooth.
Woo woo. Them Sega Saturn infinite planes in effect there.
Alright.
Just to give you a bit of context, what the infinite planes are is because the Sega Saturn had two different visual processors. It splits the workload amongst two processors. So the first processor, called VDP1, is basically rendering the background, like the skybox, and the big expansive water you see. Because of the way that architecture is made, rather than being, because usually in a game you'd have to have, everything's polygons, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what the VDP1 can do is it can make literally an infinite plane of a whatever it wants, really. So there's no 3D model in there. There's not even a JPEG. It's not even really texture. It's just some kind of weird, crazy, coding architecture stuff, as Gregor says. It's just a single infinite plane, and it doesn't cause any slowdown. It doesn't do anything.
Smart.
Which is why the PC port of the first game suffers a bit, because it doesn't have the same architecture, so it had to rely on textures. And it's one of those things that the Saturn could do that the PlayStation could not. So this game, this area especially, would be basically, it's one big literal infinite square. It just keeps going.
Work smart, not hard.
Exactly. Work smart. Use the system's abilities to its max, and boy did they. Oh, a little set of ruins up here on the top of the mountain. Love it. Yeah, there's a guy I follow on Twitter. He's from Digital Foundry, and he is a big Grandia fan. Big Grandia, and he's been playing through the Saturn version and doing comparisons with the PlayStation one, and like all the water effects and stuff utilize the Saturn infinite plane technology and stuff, which gives it a nice graphical edge over the PlayStation port. Monster Rancher.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw. Did I show you a post from? It was Tecmo Koei, wasn't it? They're making a new one.
Yeah.
A new Monster Rancher game. Yeah. Knowing that, probably only for the Japanese audience, but. Yeah, they just want that x86 or 84 in it. All that Windows stuff makes it easier for everyone. Yeah. Actually, that Dracolith was a rare enemy. Let's have a look. can't remember. I haven't seen a Monster Rancher game in God knows when.
Yeah, I played the one on the PlayStation one. Was it?
Yeah, everything's like unified now in it because if they just make they only have to make a game once and they can release it on basically anything, don't they? So yeah, the sigh of relief heard around the world. Well, the one thing I miss most about previous generations was consoles having their own library of games. It's like, oh, you want to play this game? Well, you have to have this console. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, I mean, I remember the mess. Well, the Sega Saturn again, for example, is a perfect example of this. It was a horse's ass to develop for. It was a right pain. I mean, Sega couldn't even get the correct development libraries out until about 2 years after the console came out. So developers really struggled with the Saturn. Really struggled. Who's setting off alarms? Sounds like about like a million alarms going off at once.
There is. What's happening?
Yeah, pretty much, Gregor, yeah.
Would you believe it was just one car?
One car making that much noise? Oh, disgusting. It's like when EA, they reverse engineered the Mega Drive to get around its piracy protection so they can publish their own games without having to go through Sega.
Thank you. It's the Flying Squirrel one. I've had this for a very long time. I got it back at university.
That's the one.
It's like its own. It is a keyboard and a blank. Perfect for hugging.
All in one.
I think I got it from because this is like the proper brand, Soaring.
Legit.
Yes.
Kigu and a flight suit, yeah.
I'm ready for anything.
That's how she gets downstairs. She just goes out the window.
I glide. Yeah, because you can. I don't remember the website itself, because it was so long ago. But it was cold in halls, and I wanted one, and you had an option for. This is the winter version, so it's like a fleece.
Fleecy.
But you can get a summer one, which is a lot thinner. But they didn't. This was back in the day when they didn't have many options. So it's literally you could have a cat, a red panda, which one of my friends got, and I'm glad I didn't pick it because the tail is massive and you just can't really sit. But I'm the idiot and picked one with bloody arm wings, so I can't walk. I can't do much. I will knock shit over.
Find me a key somewhere.
Exactly. I mean, this is essentially its own blanket. Yes, it's served me very well since uni. Best 40 quid I spent.
Worth it for the comfort.
Well, yeah, if you think about how long I've had it for.
Yeah.
I can find the website.
She's on a mission now.
What?
Oh, hello.
Oh my god, they're still running.
That's pretty good.
Oh, they do accessories now.
You can accessorize your key.
But for sure. These are bags that we don't use.
Excellent. Do it, mate. Do it. I only started it because George was doing it.
Yeah, do it.
Even Connor's getting into the game now.
No one asked for it. I'm going to pop the link because this is where I got my Kigu because it's the official Kigu brand. And they have a shark one now. And a walrus. Oh my
effort
god.
in it.
They have a walrus one. Yeah, they got loads of new ones now. That's crazy.
Okay. Well, what were you streaming then? Elson? Football Manager, I guess, yeah? I see you still like to play a lot of Football Manager. Or is it called Soccer Manager over there? God, this place is huge. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh my god, they still stock the flying squirrel one. That's hilarious.
I need to finish off playing the Yakuza games. I got the
Didn't you get to 2?
No, I started 4. I played 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4.
Oh, okay.
I just need to finish 4 and then do 5 and then get 7 when I come out. Yeah, I bet it would be.
The snake one has snake hands.
A snake one?
There's a Gudetama one.
Oh, it's broke my knife.
A manatee. I kind of want the walrus one.
A pet manatee. Doing the summer shift at SeaWorld right now.
I can confirm there's sleeping bags on this website for anyone who's interested.
She did indeed. She did indeed draw me.
I did. It's actually I cheated.
It's actually a picture she already did. Yeah, put your like links and shit in the chat, Georgia.
You don't have all the shortcuts on yours.
No, I don't. That's why you have to type them in yourself. Yeah.
Now we're just gonna argue.
Yeah, she does her art, but yeah, the my lovely display picture that George lovingly drew for me is actually part of another picture that she drew, but she just cut me out of it and said, "Here you go, have that."
Yeah, so it's actually, and we need to get back into doing it.
Paid me? I pay the rent.
Yeah, I paint him like one of my French girls.
Ooh, light him over there.
Alright, that's as far as I'm gonna get with plugging my art.
Yeah, go. Yeah. Go look at her twits and then go from there. Be alright. What's this?
Yeah, it's
Damn well doing.
from our Soul Silver.
Our Soul Silver
Nuzlocke.
Yeah, Nuzlocke thing.
I'm glad we were good company.
I'm happy. Thank you very much for coming by.
Just imagine that you're just round our house hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that artwork is actually casted as the rival from Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah.
And then I'm on the right as the protagonist. Have a good dinner. In fact, I might start making dinner in a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be finishing up in about 15.
That's okay.
15 minutes.
Take me a bit to
So.
dinner.
Mhm. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Give me another nudge. Oh yeah, I remember when I told you about all like the D&D notebooks and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Do it.
I like stationery.
Do it. I think Georgia's like biggest market is in America anyway, so she's doing regular post runs to the old US of A.
Yeah.
So get in while you
I
can.
need to restock. I'm running. I'll check my shop because I think I had a few of the spare books. I keep aside for when it's not post. But yeah, I'll sort that out in a bit.
Go for it, mate. She'd love that.
Oh, Dragon Age.
See, she's a big Dragon Age fan too.
Very nice.
Look at this lovely underwater stuff. That's a very well placed save icon. Yeah. Send her all the commissions.
Oh, guys, too nice.
It's because your work is just that good.
I...
You did, yeah.
I don't.
You have. You're supposed to be marketing me. It's for me.
I should have digital commissions back open soonish. But I do have some traditional slots open.
Yes, G's work is amazing. No, I don't want to target that. God, this dragon is so slow and chunky in this mode. You're okay? Yeah.
Yokai, literally, the sentence, the word itself is literally depends on the format you're saying it, right?
Yeah, it's probably like two completely different kanji, but with the same reading. Because Japanese is like that. Where did you guys come from? Only poison as well.
I know the O in yokai, the monsters and whatever, the O's got a little thing over it. Little hat.
A little hat. That denotes how the pitch you say it in. Well, not even that, it's just how you draw out the sound of the draw the sound of it out a little bit. Taking a beating. Stop moving.
Oh. So, yokai meant to be an R in front of it.
An R.
So, yokai.
It's just like regional dialect, making it sound like yokai then.
So, the way they say the R is very soft.
They're good at that.
So it just sounds like yokai. So it is yokai.
Get off of me. Oh.
Well done.
That was ready. Very good movement. Suck it.
they sound the same. So there's actually an R in front of it.
Well, I never knew that. I learn something every day. Thank you.
So yeah, it's just really softly said R. Like it's not really common. There's not many R's used in their language. To be honest, today I didn't know until now.
Stop following me.
13弾砲限界です再起動を急げ
Oh yeah. Love that battle.
Oh my god. I both love it and hate it, because that was where I got stuck as a kid. Because I never liked Lulu enough. Really cool.
That's rough. Hey, no, that looks
Oren is the best boy. You have
Oh,
fine
God, yeah.
taste.
Oren's a beast.
35-year-old man with salt and pepper hair. Hard agree.
Sad but true. Sad but true. I might actually bring out the agility a bit. Or should I? No, I go for the full attack, get a nice mix. I can't remember if there's a save thing in this area. I might have to go back in.
Oh god.
Yeah. People just don't understand it.
It's intentionally awkward.
It's intentionally bad. He's trying to make her laugh.
And do you know the easiest way to make someone laugh is to fake laugh? Fucking works, man. Because you can hear it in their voices when they actually are laughing.
These places like totally
Yes
safe.
and no.
Yeah, Tidus, little pimple dick. Yeah. Ah, Spoony.
Poor sod.
Well, Dr. Dragoon.
Well, I'm glad we all agree that Oren is the best.
Oh yeah. Fine.
Oh, did he?
I remember. Was it? What year was it when me and Ness went and we met David Hayter?
Yes, you did.
And what the voice actor for Tidus was sat right next to me, and he had been laughing all day.
I do recall Jade saying that they heard him laughing in the distance.
He looked so tired. You can see it in his face. It's like, oh, you're gonna ask me to laugh, aren't you? Oh. And then you just get people waiting in line for like the other voice actors, and they're just there in the line going, ah ha ha ha.
What hurts me is that why does everyone focus on that and not that one scene where T just can't remember the name of Makalania Temple.
Macarena?
And he's like, yeah, they've gone to Macarena Temple. And they're like, you mean Makalania? I?
I?
I was like, what? Brush over that.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, stretchy.
Yes, have a good stretch.
Oh, God. Well, at least they didn't finish an entire disc this time. To be fair, though, I only have done, what, just short of 2 hours.
No, you can't purge it from your mind. Oh, for sure.
Ooh, for me.
I mean, yeah, that whole right before the Alaska fight is fantastic. I hate this conversation, by the way, because I just want to replay 10.
Yeah.
More.
That's pretty good. Good stopping point there, because I know there's big stuff coming up. Big stuff coming up in the next area, like big boss and stuff. And if I get into that now, it'll be forever before I get to another safe spot. So yeah.
Oh, we should do it, Gregor. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it on the, because we picked up the PS4 version of the remaster.
You do have the PS4 version, yes. Oh yeah, look at that. Just double checking my
Nice.
34.
Ooh.
34 followers. Spread the love. Get it all over the place.
Gross.
Yeah, I know. Get in there. Boom. My catchphrase. Oh, I don't know. Do I have a catchphrase?
Tea is nectar of the gods.
Tea is nectar of the gods. Get in there. Get in there. You can start doing all funky things with this channel then.
Ew.
Everything has to be dirty with you, doesn't it? Filth. Nectar of the gods, baby.
Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck you too. Gee, and they're nuts. I know, right? Well, anyway, think about... I'm unable to stream for the rest of the week because I am working stupid 2 till 10 shifts. So I finish at 10 o'clock at night, which ain't a lot good for many people. But then, through the power of HR, I will have a week of furlough. Because that's just how they've decided to do it. They're just going to furlough us every couple of weeks for a week. So, I would, but she's put us a password on it now, so we can't change it.
Alex.
Yeah, it's not like when you were there, changing over in shifts willy-nilly. I mean, I don't know, mate. I don't think she ever cottoned on to what you were doing. I mean, you went through the whole year and changed the entire thing. Good times. Maybe, perhaps. You went like a whole year without a single morning shift. Jammy git. And now I don't get any night shifts because Dave does them all. Anyway. You did help though, it was great. It was great. Not sure whether I should say this on stream, but you know, playing Smash Bros, that was good, wasn't it? I'm sure you remember that.
Oh, this got dark.
He's close to retiring anyway. He's had enough. He's at that age. He just can't be bothered anymore. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to be off. I'll work something out for streaming, because I'll have like a whole 14 days off work, so I'll get a streaming scheduled in now. But thank you ever so much for coming, guys. It's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute treat. As last time, I'm super happy to share this game with everyone because it is amazing. Everyone should play it. Emulate it if you have to. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have something to eat, and till the next time, I'll keep everyone up to date on the Twitters at CarpetChan if you're not already there. Yeah, go get some nuts. Boom. Yeah. Goodbye. Take care, everyone.